Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the September reading for Cancerians for 2021. Cancer, you've got a lot going on this month. A lot of really good, exciting stuff. We're going to start with your emotional elemental energy for the month of September. You're going to go in solitude a little bit. You're going to be very nurturing. There's this beautiful blossoming unfoldment happening within you and showing outside of you. There's this great ebb and flow like the ocean that's going on with your energy right now. You've had this wave of a like a tsunami type wake up call recently. You've really come into your own. There's reason to celebrate and dance, and you are just radiating like the sun on the summer solstice. Really beautiful, gorgeous, exciting, energetic energy for you. Really, really great. Now, in the tea leaf cards, where do we start? Okay, so I think the month of September is going to be very fulfilling for you, very happy. The September card and the happiness card flew out of the deck together. So I think September is going to be a very happy, exciting, fulfilling time for you. And you're going to have some type of business dealings or some type of relationship with a woman that is newly entering into your life, either recently or in the near future. There's a great spiritual love there, great passion, a little bit of caution in money matters at this time. But I think that's really because you're still healing a little bit from heartaches of things that you no longer have, and you're allowing that to affect your creative flow. You have compliments coming from an admirer, maybe many admirers, and Spirit wants you to know that you are being shown the way. So trust the signs, trust the synchronicities, listen to Spirit talking to you, okay? You do have a sincere wish that you've been holding dear to your heart that is going to be granted to you now. You have some type of new job or new career that you have ventured into or will soon be venturing into that's going to be a very exciting time for you. It's going to bring lots of good fortune, excuse me, abundance in multiple ways for you. You've definitely been persevering and overcoming your problems, and Spirit wants you to continue to be like the camel and just keep trucking, because you're doing great. You're really doing fabulous. And now it's time to just go out and have some fun. You've been working your ass off, Cancer. So go have a little fun, right? Because you've had some family matters to deal with. You finally have gotten some triumphs over troubling times or obstacles that were in your way. You've had some discord among some of your friends and family, and you've been dealing with some stubborn and aggressive people. And Spirit is saying, let go. Just go have some fun. You know, if you're a guy, loosen up your pants a little bit. If you're a girl, let your hair down and just, go with the flow and have a little fun. And don't worry so much and don't think so much and don't work so much right now, because you've just been hopping busy, right? So you're also going to be faced with the parting of ways, either romantically or in a business relationship with someone. And Spirit wants you to know this is a temporary problem, but that the time to act is now. You need to act on this now. Have a new attitude. Get over your disappointments in some affair, and overcome the obstacles that have been set forth, and just deal with them, right? Just deal with it. Somebody's going to be leaving your life, and it's for the best. And we can't hold space for that. We have to let that go and let it flow and be like that ocean, right? Let it go and let it flow. You're going to be playing a different role, and there's going to be some type of new business opportunity coming for you. And you're being very cautioned that whoever this is that you're dealing with in business or this relationship, they're going to try to make you do something that's against your will, that you don't really, you're not meshing with, it doesn't vibrate with you. And that this situation is calling for balance, that requires careful handling, and for you not to allow someone to make you do something against your better judgment, or what's in alignment with what you're doing. Okay. Also, the months of January and April have popped out as something very important for you. And, you know, that's not really that far away if you think about it. We're already just about to September. This is your reading for September. So January is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. And then April's just, you know, a small leap from that. And you've got lots of really beautiful energy coming in for you in the next several months. A matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing yearly predictives pretty soon. And if I do that, you're really going to be impressed with the yearly predictive that I give to you, because the energy that I have been seeing for you and for several other zodiac signs, I mean, you just really have done so much beautiful work, inner work, blossoming, strengthening, learning to love yourself, put yourself first stuff, and manifesting, learning to manifest and become the magician that you were born to be. I mean, you've got lots of really beautiful things coming for you because of that. Now, pull some love cards, and I'm going to show you the imagery of these cards because I love the artwork in these cards. But I'm going to go through them and show you one at a time, okay? The first one that came out says to surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. So let go and trust that all will work out. And look at that beautiful imagery. If that doesn't scream a Cancerian, I don't know what does. She's laying by water underneath of the full moon, naked yet clothed with tattoos. I mean, that's beautiful, perfect energy for Cancerians. And I love the artwork on these cards. The next card says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And look at that. And she's inside the flower, just blooming, just blossoming, with the rainbow across her and the light coming down and shining right on her. Because that's exactly who you are right now, Cancer. You're just glowing up. You're just so beautiful and shiny right now. Excuse me. The next one says time. You are trying too hard and you need to give it time. And look at the gorgeous imagery in this card. And see, that tree didn't get that big and strong and beautiful in a day. So don't try to rush everything. Don't try to do everything at once. Pace yourself and remember to trust that the universe is only going to deliver to you what you're putting out for it to give you. It's listening to what you want. So just trust that it's going to come. Have faith in that. And the last card on these is passion. You are magnetic and have seductive qualities surrounding you in this present moment. And it's suggesting that you enjoy it. Enjoy the passionate, seductive energy that is surrounding you. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting your freak on with somebody. It could just mean that you're just exuding your own beautiful, seductive, magical self. And it's alluring and attractive to other people, you know? Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. And we're going to pull some cards from the Love Angel Oracle deck for Cancer for September 2021. Spirit, guides, and angels. Talk to me. Tell me about Cancer's love life. What we got going on for Cancer? September 2021. Love life for Cancer. Okay. So your first card is the card of retreat, which says it's time to just disconnect from the world. And the second card says that someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. There's deception. Cancerians, there's deception in this relationship. The third card is about healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I think really what that card means is just, unfortunately, and the last card, I'm going to read that bottom card too in a minute. Unfortunately for a lot of us, not just Cancerians, other zodiac signs as well, we tend to find partners that remind us of our parents. You know, like if you're a male, you look for women who remind you of your mother. Even if you don't do it intentionally, it seems to happen. And you look, if you're a female, you're looking for someone who reminds you of similar qualities that your father had, even if it's on a subconscious level or an unconscious level. We don't necessarily realize that that's what we're doing, but we do that for a reason, guys. We actually are doing that to learn lessons about who our parents really were as souls, and their growth and their level of understanding and their struggles and their achievements, and to be able to let go of anything that we may be holding against those parents for something that happened in our childhood or even our adult life with them, because they're just people too, right? They're just souls on this planet, just like anyone else, trying to learn and do the best they can, you know? And we tend to attract people that remind us of our parents so that we can work through issues that were really more of like a childhood emotional scar or trauma, or you know, that adult that still needed the approval or the love of their parents that they weren't getting, or whatever it was. You know, and maybe even like, say you had an alcoholic father, or a mother who was severely depressed, and then you would attract that kind of energy in your partner on an unconscious level, so that you can better understand the alcoholic, or you can better understand the depressed individual and what they must have been going through in their struggle. And so within your partner, you learn lessons, and then you decide from there, is this something that I can live with and accept and help them heal from? Are they willing to learn from it and heal from it? Or is this something I need to let go of and walk away from and just heal myself, heal my inner child? And so all things are important lessons, and all relationships happen for a reason of an important lesson. And I think Cancerians, particularly, and Leo and a couple of others, you've really been doing that inner work, that shadow work, that self-reflection, that learning of self, that you can now apply to all of your knowledge of other people and their philosophies and their psychologies, and really understand, you know, where we're all coming from together, to be more forgiving, to be more compassionate, and to love yourself enough to walk away when something can no longer serve you. If you've learned your lesson and you're in that toxic relationship and they don't want to change, they're not ready to change, they're not willing to do something to improve their self or do their shadow work, then it's time to walk away. Your lesson is learned, your karma is paid in full, right? You don't have to stay there with them in their suffering energy. You are free to choose and walk away. All right. Now we're going to pull some spiritual career cards with suggestions and encouragement of where you should be on your path. We'll take that one. Oh my. Goodness. That's way too many cards. We'll try those again. Okay. We'll take you. I feel like there's one more card. There it is. Okay. That's way too many. We'll see what these are. All right, we'll take them too. Okay. So the very first card that came out is Spiritual Teacher. You heal with your classes, your sessions, and your seminars. And I'm smiling because of the imagery, because I actually have all of those tattoos and in a circle like that. I actually have that tattoo. That's so wild. I've never seen this card before. That's pretty cool. Teaching is the next card that came out. You inspire young people to learn. Counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Isn't that true of you, Cancerians? Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Options is the next card past that one. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you at this time. You're a builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Beautiful. And school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. Funny, because you've done so much work. And I just want you to look at this card too. Because you're being divinely led, Cancerians. You are all being divinely led. You have a beautiful, strong, important purpose on this planet. And I hope that by now you all are seeing that for yourselves, knowing that for yourselves. I truly, truly do. Okay. Now we're going to do the 111 cards and the Soul Expression cards. My friend Kimberly gifted these to me. She makes them herself. This is her artwork. I am plugging her for free just because she's a beautifully gifted light to this world. And she does have these tarot cards for sale on my website too, by the way. And I don't make commission off of them. I'm not plugging them to make money. I'm just telling you, they're there if you would like to have some. They're called Soul Expression cards. And they have beautiful words of wisdom that were channeled from the divine through her, much like my, I'm about to drop them, my 111 cards, which are not for sale because they're just mine. They're just for me to use for you. Whoa, that one almost came out, didn't it? Comparison is an exhaustive energy, an exhaustion of energy. So true. Take that leap of faith, Cancer. Keep walking that faith road. Take that leap of faith and be brave. Respect starts with self-respect. So true. And I think you are definitely learning that lesson. Your spirit is not crushed. It's not. You thought it was a few times, but you made it through it. And look how strong and beautiful you are now. Be brave and speak your truth. Love that. Love that for you, Cancer. Speak your truth. Be brave. Uh-oh, that one flipped up. Where'd it go? Give yourself permission to let go. You already know the answer. I think that's probably got something to do with that deceptive person. And for some of you, that's love. And for some of you, that's business. And maybe for some of you, that was all of the above. Okay. Get this one that I dropped. Yeah, I love this. I love that too. Okay. Remember to be grateful. Say your gratitudes. Lots of beautiful things have been happening for you and are going to continue to happen for you because portals and doorways are opening for you left and right. Be grateful. Remember to say your gratitude. See yourself hugging your loved ones and sending them love and healing energy. You have the power to do that. You know that there are people that are suffering and struggling and maybe just simply need to be protected from your energy, and you are to do that at this time. Use your power, use your light, spread it out to the world. You teach best what you most need to learn. I say that so often. You already know the answer. Find your wings. And remember to mind your thoughts. Pay attention to the signs. Give yourself permission to let go. You've come a long way. Acknowledge this. Acknowledge how powerful you are. You've been through some serious trenches. You clawed your way out. You thought you were defeated many times, and then you said, no, I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let it defeat me. So I want you to acknowledge that. And I want you to find your wings, Cancers. Find your wings. One step at a time. Your heart chakra is huge right now. And for anyone that doesn't know, the heart chakra is the element of air. And it's the color of green. Don't turn around from possible futures without first exploring what it is to be learned there. Mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Mind your thoughts. Focus on where you want to go, not where you've been, not where you feel like you're stuck. Focus on where you want to go. And forgive others, but don't allow abuse. Perfect, perfect advice for anyone, but particularly maybe Cancerians, because as Cancerians, you tend to allow people to treat you poorly, and you still treat them beautifully. And it's time to learn self-worth and self-respect and self-love. And I think you're actually doing that. I really do. I think that's why things are going so great and beautiful for you at this time, because you've really been doing that in leaps and bounds. Just keep sight of that and don't let anything cause you to falter and take 2 steps back. Okay? Those are flying all over the place. Spirit has a lot to say today. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Remember that you are the magician. Magic is alive in you and your life. You're going to have lots of success with your manifesting, because if you can believe it, you can do it. So keep in mind over matter. Mind your thoughts. Spread your wings and fly. Victory is yours. Because of wise choices that you've made, you are going to get some type of recognition, possibly even public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, maybe even scholarships. Lots of great, beautiful blessings are coming to you. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of information flowing. There's a lot of content happening. You may be a little bit stressed by so many positive opportunities coming at you at this time, but don't let them overwhelm you. There are rapid changes and unexpected events that are going to unfold right before your eyes. But that's all right, because you're going to be able to handle this, because you have mastered the multitasking skills and abilities, right? And there may even be business travel for you in your future, Cancer. There looks like there's a lot going on for you, a lot of exciting things. And the next card is the Page of Wands, and he's all about the enthusiasm and the optimism and being creative and being impatient to wait any longer. You're really becoming the doer instead of the sayer. There's lots of news coming in of exciting opportunities for you as well. You're allowing your creativity to really soar. And like the word soar is literally in this. And this what is that? Like a Komodo dragon thing that actually has wings. It actually has wings. Find your wings, Cancerians. Do things that are fueling your passion and finish what you start, because you've got this, baby. You've got this. Wow, and you got the Lover's card. This is embracing true love and deep, intimate friendships, not just romantic relationships. I really feel like that a lot of Cancerians right now are really finding their soul tribe. They're really finding the people that help to nurture them and hone them into the beautiful beings that they are. And as a result of this, there's going to be this vibrant, I don't know why I can't talk right today. It must be the full moon. This vibrant health radiating from you. This recovery of illness is even part of the Lover's card. It's not always just about relationships and having a boyfriend or a girlfriend or, a lover or whatever. It's not always just about that. And a lot of times, especially for Cancerians, the illness is almost, how do I say this? It's not, I don't want to say mental illness. It's emotional illness that we put on ourselves. We allow all of these negative thoughts and these negative words and negative people and negative situations, and we allow them in and we embrace them because we're the fixers, right? We want to fix people, nurture them, heal them, transcend their energy, transmute it into something more beautiful. But in the long run, we end up taking on a lot of stuff, and it's hard to process all of that and get all of the ick out of you from it. And some of it kind of just like wheels around in your head and really kind of starts to get to you if you're sad or troubled about stuff. So don't let that happen. Push that out of your head, because you are the freaking Empress. You're the Empress, Cancerians. You are the mother of all mothers. You are the nurturer of all nurturers. You are the manifester and the magician of all manifestors and magicians. Sit in your power, baby, and be confident in who you are. And don't ever look back again. You've got wishes coming true. Your dreams are becoming a reality. Very magical time of life for you, and much, much good fortune coming your way. And also a very strong instilled faith in the universe that all will be well. You do have that faith, but sometimes you let those words in your head make you falter and maybe, breathe a little too deep or a little too quick, or your heart flutters or whatever. And I want you to be strong in who you are, because you are going to be seeing the fruits of your labor. They're about to be shown to you in full, beautiful, glorious effect. So know that your work is going to lead you to a life of abundance. And I don't mean just like financial gain. I mean true abundance. True, beautiful abundance. You being fulfilled, you being happy, you even enjoying your solitude and feeling safe in that, which is very important for a Cancerian. Sometimes you just need to go in your shell and be alone, and that's totally okay. It's totally, completely okay. Now we're going to pull a rune for you. You got this one. This is the Rune of Possessions. No, is that the right direction? Oh my goodness, and I dropped it back in the bag. There's 3 of them that look like an F, so I just want to make sure that I have the right one. That ain't it. Some by the bag. Where'd you go? Little white rock. You're not it. This is it. No, it's not Possessions. Okay. So it's the other F looking one. Where'd it go? Signals. It's Signals. My bad. Okay. Signals is the messenger rune. The keynote here is receiving messages, signals, and gifts. Even a timely warning may be seen as a gift. The message may be that of a new life unfolding. New lives begin with new connections, surprising linkages that direct you onto new pathways. Take care now to be especially aware during meetings, visits, chance encounters, particularly with persons wiser than yourself. When the messenger rune brings sacred knowledge, you are truly blessed. Loki is the ancient trickster from the pantheon of the Norse gods. He is the Hyoka of the Native Americans, a mocking shadow of the creator god, as well as the bringer of benefits to mankind. He is a reminder that even scoundrels and arch thieves can be the bearers of wisdom. When you draw this rune, expect the unexpected. This message is always a call to new life. And Suz is the first of 13 runes that make up the cycle of initiation. Runes that focus directly upon the mechanism of self-change, and as such, addresses our need to integrate unconscious motive with conscious intent. Drawing in Suz tells you that connection with the divine is at hand. It is a signal to explore the depths, the foundations of life, and to experience the inexhaustible wellspring of the divine in your nature. At the same time, you are reminded that you must first draw from the well to nourish and give to self. Then there will be more to nourish for others. A new sense of family solidarity invests this rune. So yes, again, you're finding your soul tribe. You're finding your own wings, your own footing, your own power. And you're finally seeing the blessings and the lessons in even the most controversial and adversarial people that you've encountered in life recently and in your past. And I'm so proud of you. And I want you to continue on this journey of enlightenment and empowerment, and keep shining your light and keep finding your wings and spreading them large. Spread them wide. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. And you are so blessed in the next month of September. And I think really the upcoming year is going to be, this is going to be a great next 12, at least 12 months for you. Really great, blessed time to be in. Please check out the links below. Visit the website. Check out all of our cool stuff we've got going on. We got cool gigs. We're going to start doing light work together in a group, in a Zoom group, where we can all interact and freely use our voice instead of having to type everything out. We've got live tarot that we're doing on Friday nights now. It's freaking blast. You should come join us for that. And what else? We're going to start doing a new news segment in about a week and a half, offering only good news and tips for abundance and health and fitness, and encouraging little tidbits about art and music therapy will be thrown in the mix. We're even going to dress silly sometimes and do some wild and crazy fun things just to liven it up. But we want to show people that there are still beautiful things and blessings and miracles and simple acts of kindness that happen every day around our planet. And we want to have the honor of reporting them to you. So please check that out. Until we meet again for the mid-September readings, I bid you adieu. I send you much love and blessings and protection of light, and spread your light out to everyone that you know and love, and protect them as well in this troubling time that we're in, that we are about to finally overcome together. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.